اوكي بفتكر اللغة راح تكون عربي فرامباني بني انجليزي. Everyone is free to express himself with language and body language provided the message passes. فما حدا يكون عنده عقدة لا من الانجليزي ولا من الفرنساوي ولا من الاسبانيولي. Spanglish as well, Jamil is welcome. My daughter refused to come. She said, wait a minute, it will be a self-promotion. You bring your daughter. But actually I took away something from her. قالت لي بلبنان واحد لازم يكره كتير عالم. لازم يكره السوري الامريكاني الايراني الاسرائيلي الفرنساوي الدرزي الشيعي السني الماروني. قالت لي لا شو لازم يكره بس اهين له يكره مما يحب. It's easier for a Lebanese to hate than to love, because if you dare to love one, I love the Americans, my God, it's the end of the world. I love the Syrians, oh no, it's the end of the world. I love the Shia, so actually I think it makes sense. Imagine a country with such diversity, instead of turning it into a asset, we turn it into a liability. يعني بتأمل يوما ما نروح ننجبر نفتح متاحف تنفرجي وين دروز كانوا يعيشوا وين اخر ماروني ترك هون وين اخر سني او وين اخر شيعي. يعني للاسف عندنا كنز بين ايدينا بدل ما نستفيد منه عم بيكون وزن على كتافاتنا. ف our gathering today, few days before what I call Dependence Day, is not by chance. So every year I hope we will renew the gathering and meeting always few days before the Dependence Day until our gathering has no reason to be, which means we will celebrate the real Independence Day at that time and the end of our gathering. جبران بال 1925 قال لكم لبنانكم ولي لبناني. لو بوقتها قالوا لنا انه بعد بال 2009 اللي قالوا جبران بعده اليوم وارد وقالوا لنا رح تطول لها شي 65 سنه، بفتكر بال 1926 ما كان ضل لبنان بلبنان. And if today they still tell us in 2009 that the لكم لبنانكم ولي لبناني will be still valid in 2083, tomorrow morning all of us we will not be Lebanese. So the only thing that gathers us today here is hoping against hope. I'm quoting it, I'm stealing it from Sami Nader actually. So I have a wish list. Sam is the Minister of Finland with us or not yet? Did she arrive? No, not yet. Okay. We have among us the Minister of Finland. Of course, she is known for her index of innovation, for her environmental plan. But I would abuse of her for one thing. She's closer to Santa Claus. So my letter will reach directly to Santa Claus. بما انه قريب لبابا نويل فبدنا نستعمل وزيرة فنلندا لهالموضوع. One of the wishes is our diversity becomes an asset, not a liability. That we reconciliate our talents with politics, and we need to protect them. لأن our talents المتفوقين بيروحوا على القطاع الخاص وبيسافروا. لأنه ما له جلاد يبرم على 18 طائفة ويبوس، بده يكون يا عاطل عن العمل يا تيتوافقوا عليه الكل، بده يكون أكيد ما بيضايق حدا، يعني ما بيسوى شيء. كيف بدنا نوفق ما بين المواهب والعمل السياسي وكيف نحميهم؟ لأنه إذا كان فكر حر السياسة بدها تجرب تستقبه، وإذا ضل فكر حر بيروحوا. فهيدي من المواضيع اللي مفروض تنطرح اليومين. How to reconciliate and secure talents in plural. And I'm sure our friend Leong has something to say. In Singapore, a prime minister gets $3 million as a salary, but is accountable like the private sector. The day he is late to his office, he's out, they change. Then another wish list is المحاسبة الاجتماعية, the social sanction, which Chile today is not by chance on top of the list of transparency, because they created the social sanction. خلقوا المحاسبة الاجتماعية. يعني بوليس بتشيلي ما فيك تبرطله، ببوليفيا بتبرطل من الكبير للصغير. ليش؟ لأنه هيدا خلق أذكى أو أنظف؟ لا، صار في المحاسبة الاجتماعية. The social sanction has been created, and you cannot bribe a policeman, not because he is honest, because in his neighborhood they will point the finger at him. His wife cannot arrive with a convertible Carrera 4, why no Asad? Without being asked where the money is coming from. So the social sanction is the most efficient system to substitute to your weak legal and police system. فوش من الوشز ونطرح الموضوع هي المحاسبة الاجتماعية، هل أقوى من أي قانون أو محاسبة أخرى. وش من الوشز كمان، لأنه عندنا نحن مشكل إنه اللبناني بفكر هو أشطر شيء دون ما يشتغل، ما عارف إنه تيكون أشطر شيء لازم يشتغل. So for the Lebanese to become number one, he needs to work, while the Lebanese tends to think that he is number one without working because he just speaks 3 languages and he skis and swim in half an hour, which we never do in our life. So in that sense, definitely, like Bari'a yesterday met our friend Jamil Maawad, who happened out of a hobby. He was a president of a republic once in his past life. But the guy arrived through the normal door with the normal Hyundai. I mean, hardly it could reach Beit Miri yesterday. And he asked everybody to call him Jamil by the first name. So I think this is a little bit a lesson for us to reach that, would go in the same line. I wish one day the 6-digit car plate number becomes more expensive than the 3-digit plate number. يعني إن شاء الله يوما ما الأرقام ب6 أحرف تبع السيارات تصير أغلى من الأرقام 3 أحرف، لأنه مفروض نكون موجودين لطاقاتنا مش لنمرة السيارة أو نمرة التليفون 77777. هاللي بغير بلاد مش المهمين بيستعملوها هن les vendeuses de printemps. Another wish list is to export this great culture which is in danger. يعني إن شاء الله نوصل لوقت نقدر نصدر هالثقافة وهالحضارة بدل ما نستورد الإرهاب والزبالة من كل هالعالم. بس كمان on a positive note, I'm not worried because somebody once asked, is globalization over? After this financial crisis, are we putting walls? Are we going into protectionism? But these people forgot that a new globalization is happening, which is beyond geographical and cultural and religious boundary. It's called Facebook globalization. Michael Jackson, I love Michael Jackson. A Pakistani wouldn't ask an Indian if he is on the other side. They love Michael Jackson. Meeting at Times Square at 2 p.m., meeting at Times Square, 50 million. Bono makes a concert live a few days ago, 50 million viewers live on YouTube. مصر تحركت، مصر فيسبوك ما قدر يعمل شيء، لا المخابراتي ولا البوليس. تحركت إيران الشارع بفيسبوك. فبتأمل إنه الفيسبوك رح يعمل نوادي هاللي تجمعها سوا الثقافات المشتركة والcommon values. Somebody asked me here, how many in this gathering are 8 March, 14 March, 31st of February? I said, you know what, guys? I love it, but we didn't count. He said, did you make sure that we have enough Shias versus enough Sunnis and Orthodox? And you have 18 confessions. You need David Copperfield to make everybody happy. I said, thanks God, we're not counting. So I wish one day in Lebanon, we all, on small levels, salon, cultural gatherings, whatever, we reach a stage where we don't count anymore. And this is, I read it, Yvonne, we read it at the Place Erignac, à l'Avenue Mozart. Aren't we, like the musical notes, so different, but together we can compose a melody? So we could be accused of not succeeding, I don't care, but we cannot afford to be accused of dying without a dream because it is killing us twice. Thank you very much.